Hi, this is Ron Gannett here at Community Church in beautiful Saddlebrook, Arizona. And like you, I have a passion to see people get closer to the Lord. And I ask myself every day, what can I do? Well, I look at the example of Christ our Savior, and I see that He had a very simple methodology that is so plain that we just miss it. We skip right over it. If you read the Gospels, it seems like every morning he just sort of got out, he went to some community, and whomever was in his path, whatever person had a need or a teaching need or healing or a blessing or prayer or friendship or love, Jesus was there for that person. And I believe that one of the greatest ways that we can recognize people that need to come home to the Lord is just to open our eyes and see the people that God has placed in our path. And not only that, I look at those 12 disciples and I say, here were guys that Jesus didn't give them a seminary education, even though I believe in seminary. He didn't give them a lot of content. He lived with them. He invested time. And I had a youth pastor one time say, I've discovered that he who spends the most time wins. And I am convinced that if you invest your life, the time that you have, in the lives of those who need to come home, you will see God do stuff that you can't do. You've often heard me use the illustration of an old Catholic priest named Henry Nouwen, who was walking across the campus at the University of Notre Dame complaining about all the interruptions to another professor. And the wise old professor turned to Henry and said, Henry, I have discovered that my interruptions are my work. My friends, that person today that is there looking at you across the table or walking along the sidewalk with you or calling on the phone might be the person that God is nudging you to help come home. So let's imitate Christ and let's help people know Him and love Him better simply because they know us.